Hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel for another edition of Chelsea Godfather reviews and analysis. Pre-game Chelsea versus West Ham, away at West Ham. Guys, before I continue, please smash the subscribe button and show your brother some love. Guys, Chelsea, we have a game tomorrow against West Ham. It's a London, derby. Normally, both clubs are doing a lot better on the table, but as it is, this season is a crazy season. West Ham that played up, I believe last year they got to the semifinals of the Europa League semifinals, where they lost to the eventual winners in Frankfurt, the team from Bundesliga, Eintracht Frankfurt, and then Chelsea, and they this year they currently find themselves languishing in 17th position, just literally one spot above the dreaded relegation zone. So that's which they've kind of been in and out of the relegation spots pretty much all season, which is just crazy given the squad that Moyes is working with. He has a good squad. And then on the flip side, Chelsea, we don't have time to be feeling too bad for West Ham because we got our own issues. We are in ninth place, where we've been, trapped between ninth and 10th, seemingly for most of this season. So, needless to say, this is a must-win game for both teams. Um, West Ham is going to be at home. We expect them to come out with a lot of energy and, intensity. Moyes, you all already know Moyes from when he used to be the manager at Everton. The way he likes his teams playing compact. They're disciplined when they have to defend and counter attack. That's really when they're at their best. If a Moyes team has to play on the front foot and attack, that's when they tend to get into trouble. But when they sit back, they can be pretty tough to break down, and so that's the task that Graham Potter has to overcome. Tomorrow, and we don't have time for excuses and draws and losses. We need wins. So moving along, we have some players that are coming back from injury, and we still have some players that we had hoped they were going to be back and are not back. For instance, we thought that Kovacic would be back, Kova and perhaps Zakaria, but fortunately, this game has come too soon for both of those players. They are back on the training field, training with the first team, but they're not yet ready to play. And keep in mind that next week on Wednesday we have the big Champions League game away at Dortmund. So we really hoping that at least one or both of those players are available for that game. What else? Let's run into my predicted starting lineup. In goal, it's pretty straightforward. Kepa in goal. In defense, obviously, Graham Potter favors a 4-2-3-1. So his two central defenders would be Badashil, who has just hasn't put a foot wrong since he came to the club and played over the last three games. In fact, I don't think Chelsea has conceded any goals in the three games that he's played, which is just crazy. So we hope that knock on wood, we hope that it continues tomorrow. Beside him would be our ageless wonder, Thiago Silva, who just signed a contract extension. Actually, he hasn't even signed it. They reached a verbal agreement today. We got the certified here we go from Fabrizio Romano. So it's pretty much a done deal that Silva will be back with us for one more season. And given the way that he's been playing, I'm sure that all Chelsea fans are happy to see that Silva, even at 38, is going to be coming back. Our fullbacks are two of our players that have recently returned from injuries. I would have Reece James at right back and Ben Chilwell at left back. Cucurella has kind of, he's been working hard, playing hard, but as y'all have been watching, he's been having a rough time on their pitch. So, hopefully with Chilwell coming back, and that would help things back there. And also, we need Chilwell and James to kind of get enough minutes under their belt so that they can be ready for the Dortmund game. In midfield, I will have obviously Enzo alongside Enzo in the absence of Kova. In the absence of Kova, Zakaria or Kante, all those three guys are out. I believe Cheek is back, but last week he wasn't ready, so I'm not sure if he's even ready. So I mean, I would play Carney, Chukwuemeka in the double pivot next to Enzo, just given the fact that he's better on the ball than Gallagher. And then my attacking trio would be Mikhailo, Modric, Jao Felix, and Noni Madueke. And my lone striker, I know a lot of people want to see, Fofana, but I feel like it would be better to bring him off the bench, and we're just gonna have to put our faith in Kai Havertz. Guys, how do you all feel about that lineup? Let's hope that it's good enough for 3 points tomorrow. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. Peace.